Been about time that we're going away. Been about time it's a whole nother day. Put the heat on to the Tetons with the neon you can lean on. Never get beat on, hey. But you don't even listen, huh? But you're not even wishing, huh? You just keep on fishing, huh? Wonder where we go, we don't even know, huh? You hit me like a megaton. You hit me like a megaton. You hit me like a megaton. Watch it on a jumbotron. Hit me like a megaton. Watch it on a jumbotron. Hit me like a megaton.
A ton of news to cover over this last week, and we got some dope ass music to play this morning. I was trying to fucking write down everything and get it situated, and my brain's been confuzzled. I've been up for like an hour. I didn't wake and bake like I normally do. So we're gonna kick this show off with a fat dab. Alright, so before I do this dab and forget everything that I have written down, which is just one thing, this weekend's shows have been dedicated to Casey the Cheeseman Fogel and my aunt Gina Makata. Rest in peace, guys. Much love. We lost two great people this week. So, this smoke sesh for you guys. And it is dab time. We're going to be going over a lot of shit. Going to be talking about HempFest some more. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Abnormal. Bro, I noticed you changed your name on Instagram. What was up with that? Dab time. We should have had Justin do a fucking soundbite. I'm going to actually end up making some signs that are all colorful and shit and put them on the door.
Hey, guess what? It's time to take a dab.
Ooh, and I just hit the mic. Party foul, Shann. Party foul. And definitely a wake and bake. I've only been up for fucking not even a full hour. I was in and out of sleep all night. What do you mean you're not a rapper anymore, bro? You can't drop not a rapper and not elaborate on that, man. I know it's a hard grind. With him? Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
We've had him on.
I know.
But yeah, we definitely need to have him back on. We definitely need to have him back on so he can explain this not a rapper anymore thing. shit. That's what I think about all that stuff this morning. Work tablet just got chucked across the fucking shit. After 16 years, I'm moving on to family shit, accomplishing more than I thought I ever would. I'm on to the next. At work, so I'll hit you up later. Alright, sounds good, bro. Oh, that's rough. I mean, gotta follow your adventures, whether it's in the adventures you'd originally started or in some new adventures. Whew. Whoa, that was loud. Hi, guys. So it sounds like do we got a song ready? Nope. So we'll start this morning off with, we'll go political. So we start the show off ugly, and we can just get that out of the way, you know? So let's talk political real quick. Should we go exciting political or go fuck yourself political?
Start out with the go fuck yourself.
Okay. DEA pushes rescheduling to after election. I believe this might be in one of the MCG emails, but you might just go on like marijuana moment and it'll pop up quicker. But it's just the DEA pushes rescheduling to after election. So they went through all the commenting. Oh shit, you about to hit up that powwow and fun run? Is that today? So they went through and they went over everybody's comments. A lot of them were repetitive comments, but there was a lot of comments that asked for, it was like a hearing of some sort. And they decided to schedule that hearing for December, which is after the election. And a lot can happen in that time. A lot can fucking happen. But doesn't the new president not take office until the following year? It's like sometime in like January or February, ain't it? So then I get confused about why everybody's all ruffled up about it. Like, yeah, it pushes it out a couple more months, but I mean, Trump wouldn't be able to just next day after election go, all right, that's all done. We're not talking about that anymore. We're able to find that. Forbes? Yeah, that works. Oh my god, this fucking 9 lines from As Above. If you guys haven't gone out to As Above and checked this 9 lines out, it's their tier 2, but oh my god, it's fire. So the Drug Enforcement Administration has scheduled a hearing on the Biden administration's proposal to reclassify marijuana under federal drug laws, effectively delaying the decision until after the November election. The agency scheduled a hearing on the proposal rule change for December 2nd, according to a report from cannabis news outlet Marijuana Moment. The proposed rule is the result of a review of U.S. cannabis policy that was ordered by President Joseph Biden. I don't get why they call him Joseph. Everybody just calls him Joe. In October 2022, at the same time, the president pardoned thousands of individuals with federal convictions for simple cannabis possession, a move that was expected a year later to include 1,000 more Americans with convictions under federal drug laws. Oh yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure on his way out of the office he's going to fucking use all his pardons on cannabis people. Right, and it'd be federal ones, not fucking What'd they say up at the top of that? Oh, nope, not. Oh yeah, next one up. Oh, so I guess those first ones were federal. I thought those were just like state level.
For simple cannabis.
I think the next wave of them is like heavier possession type ones, not simple. In January 2024, the Department of Health and Human Services determined after a review of available evidence that marijuana was eligible for a less strict classification under federal drug laws. In the review, researchers with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration determined that credible evidence shows that marijuana has legitimate medical uses and fits the criteria for rescheduling under the CSA. It took them this long to figure that out? Oh my God. Yeah, right. In April 2024, the DEA indicated it would approve the effort to reschedule marijuana, later issuing a proposed rule to facilitate the change under federal law. After announcing it had agreed to reschedule cannabis. So yeah, they're just going to go in and talk about the commenting period that's already over. And like we had talked about before, you go back to Maine. Like we had talked about before, a lot of the comments that were submitted under sites with what is it? With like a form that you could fill out and submit as a comment, and the software they use will just boot those out because they all look similar. So they don't want to be sitting there rereading shit that they thought they already read. All right. So the next federal thing gets a little on the happier side of things. So the federal courts shot down the right to own firearms as a cannabis user. So for the longest time, you weren't able to own a firearm as a cannabis user or a medical patient. And they're like, yo, that's pretty illegal. You guys understand that, right? And the states are like, no, it's not. We do what we want. And the court was all, oh, yeah, you guys are violating their constitutional right. That's not allowed. Knock it off. What? Oh. Bam, bam. See, she quick. I'm pretty sure there's a joint somewhere over here. Ah, hey, look, there. The U.S. Appeals Court has ruled that a Texas gun owner using marijuana cannot be prosecuted under federal law, finding it unconstitutional to disarm her based on past drug use. The New Orleans-based 5th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals ruled on Wednesday that the prosecution violated... Paula Connolly Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms, referencing a significant 2022 U.S. Supreme Court decision that broadened gun rights. The ruling, first reported by Ruthers, challenges the constitutionality of disarming individuals based on occasional drug use under the Second Amendment. The court determined that while laws may limit gun possession for those who are currently intoxicated, disarming a sober, nonviolent person solely due to past or occasional drug use contradicts historical firearm regulations. So pretty much any of you guys out there with medical cards that have been told you cannot be a gun owner, head on out. Go buy that gun you wanted. Go fuck them. The courts are going to rule in your side. Montana can't say shit. This decision has broader implications for federal gun laws, setting a precedent for how courts interpret Second Amendment rights, especially for nonviolent offenders, highlighting the importance of aligning modern gun regulations with historical traditions. Oh, man, dude, who knocked that person in the head and put some sense there?
Right?
Like, that did not sound like our government speaking right there.
That makes
What the
sense. That was
fuck?
logical.
Yeah, that was so logical. Didn't make any sense. Dallas says he'll be over in a bit. He just got out of the shower. Sarah says, good morning. Good morning, Sarah. We're supposed to have her on as a guest eventually. She's the one that did all the photography. Yeah. For those pictures at the beginning.
Those are amazing pictures.
Oh, yeah. And then Bright Wings says, yo. And Bright Wings, I got it written down so that I remember to ask Dallas about your question, which I'm sure he's already responded to, but we'll get a more in-depth question or answer off it, you know? I got 2 Mountain Dews sitting up here. And neither of them have Mountain Dew in them. Not cool, dude. We got a song loaded up and ready? Alright. So we're going to be rolling into a song real quick. Who did we get? Were you able to find a It's Johnny song? No? We'll have to have him send something over. I think the kitty cat found something because it's about to get some. So we got, are we doing The Promise? Alright, we got Promise by Prince Lockett coming on here. And we'll be right back after this song.
Let me make a little promise, oh, baby, cause I need your love. You're the only one I'm kissing on, and I could never put no one above. So baby, let me make this promise, promise. Can't no one compare. Oh, you're the baddest in the room. You're the only one I'm needing there. Baby, let me make this promise. I can't concentrate. Every time you head in my way, very much say I'm nervous, hips curving, you perfect in the face. And I'm loving all the games you play. Let me make a little promise, oh, baby, cause I need your love. You're the only one I'm kissing on, and I could never put no one above. So baby, let me make this promise, promise. Can't no one compare. Oh, you're the baddest in the room. You're the only one I'm needing there. Baby, let me make this promise. So baby, please don't disregard this. I wanna make a little promise to my shorty, cause you flawless. You the only woman that I'm letting on it. Your love's the only thing that's gonna get me high. Well, baby, can we smoke some weed tonight? You give me your heart and I'll give you mine. Let me make a little promise, oh, baby, cause I need your love. You're the only one I'm kissing on, and I could never put no one above. So baby, let me make this promise, promise. Can't no one compare. Oh, you're the baddest in the room. You're the only one I'm needing there. Baby, let me make this promise.
There's always that one lovable dog at the park. Not a care in the world, always looking for pets. But he has the most repulsive breath within a 3-foot radius.
I almost fucked my headphones up again. That's what I don't like about those Galaxy Buds is if you put fucking these over them, it for some reason disconnects them. Oh, I was like, am I unmuted? But yeah, it's just the fact that my fucking headset was down so I could listen to that song. Alright. So we're done with that joint. We got this fat nug. Check this nug out, dude. So fire. Were you able to find that one that I was talking about? I'll be able to tell you what site it's from. It's from... I lied. So see it. It should be on the first MGM or MCG clip thing, and then just scroll all the way down until you hit the third headline. What's everybody smoking on this morning? We just got done smoking a joint of some 9 Lions. I'm gonna set that fat nug of it aside. We have a, if I can get it out, some flower from Ideal Naturals, some Donnie Double, testing in at 30.7% THC. Don't have a total terp on there though. And the QR code's missing. Okay. Was there an article that you were able to... Oh, we could just follow it on there. 26 states may soon need to regulate cannabis. Here's what they can learn from Colorado and Washington. The U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency, or Administration, oh, too far, has made moves to reclassify marijuana, making it a type of legal but regulated medicine like Tylenol with codeine or some steroids. With the reclassification, 26 states where cannabis is currently illegal, because they're slacking, will need to decide whether they want to take action to stop the sale of cannabis in their state or figure out how to regulate the newly legal drug. In my opinion, they shouldn't be allowed to choose to take action to stop the sale. I think they should have to regulate it and proceed with federal law that it is a legal drug now. A few states such as North Carolina have laws on the books saying cannabis will automatically become legal once the federal change goes into effect. Oh, damn, that's badass. I wonder when that got issued. I bet they were just like, well, if it federally goes legal, then yeah, whatever, fuck it. But the regulations of cannabis is nothing new in Colorado and Washington, and 23 other states, wouldn't it be? These 2 states have more than a decade of experience writing and enforcing laws to control the marijuana marketplace. I'm an economist who specializes in did you hear I extended that word? In forecasting how various regulations affect industries such as legal recreational marijuana, alcohol, and tobacco. Let's take a look at how Colorado and Washington approach the problem and what other states can learn from their experience. So we're not going to go dive into all that. But those 26 states need to get their shit fucking going, because it's coming quick. And I don't think it's going to go in the way that those 26 states think it is. I'm pretty sure this is the one that starts the ball rolling down. But I don't like the whole reclassification. I just want a descheduling. Just deschedule this shit, motherfuckers. whoa, hey. I'll be over there in a bit. Just got out of the shower. 81 Skunk Diamonds right now. 2.3. Be there in a bit. Leaving in a 5. Whew. That was a lot to get caught back up on. Once Dallas gets here, we'll dive into some exciting news with the whole Hempfest checklist and all that. We'll get into talking about Hempfest. Until he gets here, so MCG email from 8/28. Can you pull that up? What's everybody's plans for this Labor Day weekend? Who's all out camping? I know you motherfuckers don't go out to the fucking boonies where you ain't got internet service, so you're probably watching it while you're camping. Oh, and do you have another song loaded up? Alright, so we'll let her, or actually, let's get that song ready so that... Oh man, I need to clean this grinder. It's getting all clogged up. You leave that alone, Storm. Alright, yep, right there. Cookies Native Humboldt co-hosting educational forum on cannabis industry for tribal leaders and entrepreneurs. But we are going to hit this song before we get into this article. And when we come back, we'll talk about cookies. Because I know everybody loves cookies. Alright, so we got Never Changed by Prince Lockett. And we'll be right back after this song.
There is only St. Vincent. As a Level 1 trauma center, St. Vincent Regional Hospital is at the forefront of research and medical advancements, with the resources, training, and technologies to
Apparently they want to play commercials for me. We're looking for papers. I got papers. Gotta roll up this joint for when we get back, you know. Maybe I'll wait until I get back. 2, 1. Oh.
Said I need to get a bag. Shawty shaking, so I need to throw some cash. $150,000, get it back. Goddamn, feeling like I'm about to spaz. Feeling like I'm about to spaz, but I'm still gang bang. Niggas talking on the prince while I'm maintaining. Chain swinging, never changing. I'ma slum them out. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't speak my language. Said I'm about to fucking score. Double digits on the board. Man, I do this shit for sport. I ain't talking fun. Niggas better fucking run. If I bust out the gun, then I cut they life short. Getting bloody, and I'm getting to the money. 150,000, man, that's all I ever wanted. Pulling up, dripped out, all day stunning. Yo, gang pussy, watch they front. I'm saying, name another nigga living better than me. Whip apart, go to work, stack up that to the cheese. I got a stick on my lap and a stick in the back and a stick on my bitch. Got the artillery, so don't fuck with the prince, cause the prince with that shit in the prince. Got the stick in the prince, let it hit at the motherfucking back of your dome. Nigga, why you thought you wasn't safe when you alone? Man, I love to see it shaking, and she shaking. Bad bitch, man, I love to see her naked. Never hesitating, no. Strapped to the fucking floor, got the earthquake. And all these other niggas hating. Why they hating? But they know the prince the greatest. Get get the fuck up on my way, bitch. Listen close to what I'm saying. Said I need to get a bag. Shawty shaking, so I need to throw some cash. $150,000, get it back. Goddamn, feeling like I'm about to spaz. But I'm still gang banging. Niggas talking on the prince while I'm maintaining. Chain swinging, never changing. I'ma slum them out. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't speak my language. Said I need to get a bag. Shawty shaking, so I need to throw some cash. $150,000, get it back. Goddamn, feeling like I'm about to spaz. But I'm still gang banging. Niggas talking on the prince while I'm maintaining. Chain swinging, never changing. I'ma slum them out. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't speak my language.
Ruben?
This is BKFC Heavyweight, Ruben Bam Round.
Da-da-da-da.
Count of minutes. This is BKFC Heavyweight, Ruben Bam Roundstone, and you're listening to Montana Minutes.
Oh. I always forget to turn my headphones back up at the end of the song. It sounds weird through these headphones, so I put my earbuds in so I could hear the song and jam out with you guys. Fuck yeah, that was a pretty dope song though. I really like this music and news in the mornings. Definitely makes for an easier show to run. Take little breaks in between. Like we're already a half hour in. Normally I'd be like be trying to figure out what to talk about and shit, you know. So we're gonna go roll into this cookies article now. Now that I got this rolled up, we'll get this one put out. So, Cookies Native Humboldt co-hosting educational forum on cannabis industry for tribal leaders and entrepreneurs. International Cannabis and Lifestyle brand Cookies is partnering with Native Humboldt Farms, an indigenous-led legacy cannabis brand founded by Lindsay Renner, to co-host the Savire... What the fuck is that word? Sovereignty Summit. An immersive 3-day educational forum at the Cookies One Log campus in Northern California's Humboldt County from September 5th to 7th. Dude, I did not know Cookies had a fucking campus. Like a college camp. No, yeah, see? Yeah. They have a legitimate college campus that you can get enrolled at, but enrollment gets flooded so bad that only a handful of people get to go. I had seen Burner post about it like midsummer or something, that enrollment was open. I was like, what the fuck? When did you open a college? Alright, we just rolled up some of this Donnie Double from Ideal Naturals. I'm going to puff on that while we read the rest of this. The event brings together industries through leaders and tribal leaders from across the nations to facilitate the conversations and collaborations needed to support tribes as they embark on the creation of a sovereign cannabis market. So I wonder if just like only Humboldt Native American leaders and them are allowed to join that day or those days, or if any tribe in the United States that grows cannabis can join them. Yeah, that'd definitely be interesting, because I know there's a couple of fucking shops over on the reservation and a couple of growers on the reservation that would probably fucking really get down with a summit like that. Oh, where did I leave off? The summit will provide the opportunity for leaders of these nations to bridge the gap and share resources and be stronger together. See, yeah, when they phrase it like that, it sounds like they're talking about nationwide. Or countrywide, I mean. The sovereignty... I'm going to just call it the S Summit, okay? The Cookie Summit. We'll call it the Cookie Summit. So the Cookie Summit will offer an intimate setting with panels, roundtable discussion, and networking led by some of the most influential people in the cannabis industry. I'm guessing Burner is going to be talking about it. Among attendees will be leaders of 23 influential tribal nations throughout the United States, such as Flandria, Santee Sioux from South Dakota, Fort Belknap Indian. Hey, look at that! Montana! So, yeah, they are going to be joining. Oh, that's cool. Red Lake Nation, Minnesota, Sisseton, Wahpeton from North Dakota. I'm not going to try and pronounce that last word. I'm not. We'll all be rolling on the floor laughing. But they're from North Dakota, South Dakota, Big Valley, Rancheria, California. The goal of the summit is to provide the support and resources needed to ensure successful outcome in tribal markets. Shaping new emerging markets is no small feat, says Amanda Friedman, head of social impact at Cookies. Our goal is to further empower tribal leaders with learnings from mature markets to share knowledge and resources and provide access to existing ecosystems to support a successful tribal market. The Cookie Summit is proudly supported by the premier cannabis cultivation platform, AROYA. Arroya. Committed. See, I thought it was going to be an acronym. Well, they don't have the full acronym next to it. I'd have read the full acronym. No, I probably wouldn't have. I'd probably got the whole fucking thing wrong. Committed to impactful partnerships for a thriving cannabis industry. You can visit them over at Araya.io. So that's actually pretty cool. I mean, I love what Burner does for the cannabis community. He really pushes for things to go in the right direction. Definitely one of the best advocates I've seen. Alright, we're putting out the dab beacon. Instead of the bat beacon, it's the dab beacon. Or should we call it the terp beacon? The terp beacon for the terpologist. Oh, she's about to hit me with a dab time.
Hey guys, that's right. Do you guys want to do a dab? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's on clean mode, so I can't do a dab. Why'd I put the joint out then, man? Fuck. I'm fucking up left and right. And we got another song. We got Lovely by Billy C. Bonds featuring Prince Lockett. We're getting hit with another commercial. She's like, I made sure.
Yeah. Shawty know what type of time I'm on. I'm out here working daily, so I can't be picking up my phone. But I don't wanna be alone, so I'ma show her every song. The love I got, it can't be bought, and baby, that's the time I'm on. And I'm a wild out, got her eyes rolling back. She know the pretty freaky, how we hit it like that. Say how she get it like that. Ass too fat, but you're busting out them jeans, and you know that's a fact.
Yeah, the bill knows I'm on a mission to take what I fucking written and dominate regardless of opinion. In order to catch my eye, you gotta be more than a dime, cause they a dozen and don't need no attention to mine. But this chick, she got a mind that be challenging mine, and got a figure looking like the fucking number under 9. And I'm trying to find a way to let her know Illy Bond's not rocking and vibing without her though. If I'm becoming a star, she magnifying my shine. Eyes on the peak and she motivating my climb, and I will continue to rise, taking over earth and give it to you, but you only getting half what you deserve. Every work or wonder I accomplished because of you. No matter what you think into my brain, you like a glue. Through the rain and trouble, I will be there on the fucking double and crush your worries in the motherfucking rubble.
Yeah, Shawty know what type of time I'm on. I'm out here working daily, so I can't be picking up my phone. But I don't wanna be alone, so I'ma show her every song. The love I got, it can't be bought, and baby, that's the time I'm on. And I'm a wild out, got her eyes rolling back. She know the prick get freaky, how we eat it like that. Say how she get it like that. Ass too fat, but to busting out them jeans, and you know that's a fact. Yeah, the prince been hella different, man, you know that's a fact. Only spend a couple commas, so I'm quick to bounce back. What you know about that? Hop up in the party, don't know how that. My body dripping sweat, I make it crazy off the cognac. Ooh, baby girl, you lovely to me. You like a Jolly Rancher, how you always acting so sweet. I wanna lick you up and down, from your head to your feet. You know you bad, baby girl, and you my late night treat. Shawty know what type of time I'm on. I'm out here working daily, so I can't be picking up my phone. But I don't wanna be alone, so I'ma show her every song. The love I got, it can't be bought, and baby, that's the time I'm on. And I'm a wild out, got her eyes rolling back. She know the prick get freaky, how we eat it like that. Say how she get it like that. Ass too fat, but to busting out them jeans, and you know that's a fact.
And we's back. I had it in my head. I was gonna go, and we's bickety bitty back. When we came back, and then I was just, oh, we's back, cause I'm stoned. I forget everything like 30 seconds after it happens while I'm this stoned. So the fucking dab thing's ticking down. Dallas should be here any minute, and then we'll start talking about some Hemp Fest. Until then, what's everybody smoking on? Where are y'all tuning in from? Do you know what I totally forgot to check before we started this? You want to pull up Billings weather while I check this? Well, ain't that the fucking weirdest thing? Open up Facebook, and the first thing I see is Airbnb should come with community sex dolls, or at least a fucking VCR. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. I always forget where to find our top towns. So we got 54 degrees right now, and we're gonna be hitting a high of 87. Sunny skies. At least it's not as hot as yesterday, dude. It's going to be a nice cool day for today. Looking like a pretty nice Labor Day weekend. So definitely get out, go do some fishing, enjoy yourself. Unfortunately, I am working on Labor Day so that I can have that. It's not even so that I can have that Friday off. I need to quit saying that because I scheduled that off in January. I'm working Labor Day so that I don't work a 3-day week. I work a 4-day week instead. Same top towns this week. So Billings, Missoula, Great Falls. If you guys want us to cover your weather, then you got to get your guys' views up in your town. Right now we got our top viewers are Billings, Laurel, Missoula, and Great Falls. So those are the weather we cover. We just consider Laurel Billings, so I just cover their weather together. We'll cover their weather in a minute. I like to save it so that we could cover it at different times. It's definitely going to be a nice weekend here in Billings, so get your asses outside, you know. The next song we should do is Get It All featuring Ty, produced by the great Prince Lockett. Trying to get resituated here since I fucking had to go wander into that. It's been a chaotic morning. We're getting used to these early morning shows, you know? It's almost there. We only got like 4 degrees left. 3 degrees left. Oh, man. I am baked. So, there has been we were talking last week about Wild West Wellness and their Delta 8. There has been an uptick in Delta 8 reports to poison control. And that's not even just like Montana. That's across the United States. And I believe it was in more places that are like, there he is. Literally as it hits 5:15, he closes his door. Let's see if he just walks right into. Bet you he knocks. But that's in like states that aren't recreational. Howdy ho there, neighbor.
Morning.
Freedom. No. Dude, I really want to take fucking Storm Shadow to Hempfest.
We're thinking about bringing Jasper.
He's all what?
He has anxiety while we're gone.
Storm Shadow's just my buddy, and he likes to go everywhere with me. How's your morning going?
Good. Where am I?
Where are you? You'll be popping up here in a second. She's getting it situated. She was on a
question to answer.
Oh yeah, that question from.
Yeah, I was just like, I'll do it in the morning. So hopefully, I don't know if anybody can hear me.
Where was that question? It was in Blazing Out a Neighbor, huh?
Better than rosin? The exact question was, is distillate a better form?
And of course, I'm not gonna be able to find it.
On here.
He was earlier. Let's see. Oh, okay, here it is. Is butane extracted oil cleaner than oil extracted using heat and pressure? This thing says the answer is.
You'll have to use your bottom.
This thing says the answer is yes, and here's the actual proof. What's your response?
Well, I wanted to wait and make sure he's on, so I'm gonna see if I can message him and be like, get on real quick. I guess he can always listen to it later. Hold on here. I was jamming out the music in there. Alright. Did you just kill yourself? Yeah, you gotta do that when it's not hot. Trust me, I know exactly.
Here's a quick explanation that should be very easy to understand. What the fuck?
Well, once again, can people hear me? Can you hear me?
I can't hear anything.
Oh. Can you hear me? Okay, well, when I can't hear me in here, I want to make sure they can hear me out there. So, I just wanted to say, first off, this is from my own personal opinion. I am not certified, nor do I have any degrees in anything. I am all self-taught, so over my experience in my 4 years paying attention to what I do on a daily basis, and And from the science that I do know, I mean, I'm not a complete fucking idiot. You should have just waited. Say switch it on now. I got the Puffco. But anywho, BHO will always be a cleaner product than a rosin heat press. And in my and these are for why my opinions are. One, gas will remove all impurities in the concentrate. That is part of the new testing in the state, to where there is not even a microbe done on final package concentrate anymore because of this new law that just happened. So that's why testing went down on BHO extractions, at least through Fidelity for price-wise, so that you don't have those microbes. Your gases pull all that shit out. I mean, even if you got... if you have a pesticide weed, obviously you're going to concentrate that down and it's going to carry over, because most pesticides are at a fucking boiling point or a vapor temperature that are going to exceed what you're pulling it over. So like in a distillation, I think the exact question was from Brightwing, is distillate better than rosin? And it always will be, because at the end of the day, that is a full decarb through multiple chemical processes that extract all that shit out. You have no fats, no lipids. Like, if you do your job right, there's nothing in there but 100% pure decarb THC and some cannabinoids. That's why we add flavors to carts to give you all those fruity things or entourage effects of whatever. That's why
I've never been a big fan of carts. It's because I don't like the
well,
artificial
and it's for this
flavoring.
reason. And most people, and I always try to educate it in a basic sense so everybody can understand it. And it's like, when you go and buy a can of paint, so you're going to paint your house or your shed or whatever it is, and you say, hey, I want fucking that blue right there. Homeboy or homegirl behind the counter is gonna start fucking dropping a couple drops of this and a couple drops of that, whatever, and fucking agitate it, and boom, you got your color. That's no different than most of these terpenes added to distillate carts. The Abstracts Lab or True Terps or any of the other companies that people are going through to get these terpenes, they take cannabis profiles that somebody has tested, and they take essential oils, because that's what terpenes are, and they mix the combination of all these in small amounts or whatever to get a blue dream or a whatever. Since these new fruity flavors have come out, at least at Ideal, nobody wants that crap anymore. They want to taste a whole bit of candy in their mouth, or the most popular one on ours is straw in the water. I blended a few terpenes together. It worked out magically, and nobody else can actually buy this flavor. They can buy flavors to make this flavor, but I did it myself. I blended it, and I call it straw in the water. It's a strawberry watermelon, and it's fire.
The more we know, AO. 2 tags. What are natural terps?
So
the
then,
CDT, is that what it's called?
So it would actually be called HTE, high terpene extraction. So that would be a live cart. And I left it at home. I have a picture of it. But so when I was in California, I said, give me your best live cart you got. And they all said, same thing. It's Cold and Fire Company down there. Best one I could find was 5.8 terpenes. I did that on some nug runs. I do that on basic trim for the most part all day. And it was this neon orange. It looked like a glow stick.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was horrible. It tasted alright or whatnot, but like, when you want to get into my pocket, it's hard. But when you want a live cart, that would be... Where's the camera at? Can you hold that closer? So that's what color, and that's kind of old, and I've been hitting it, and it's been sitting in my pocket. So it's a little darker than normal. But that's what my live cart would look like. That is actually a blackberry moonshine skunk, I believe. But I take a live plant from our grow, or somebody's grow, as it's frozen, and I blast it that way using butanes and propanes. And then we'll blast into what, if it was dry trim or a nuggerin, shatter. And then that will sit in a mason jar instead of on a piece of paper or in a pot. Like I said, I'm not super educated. I've watched people just pour it into Pyrex dishes and let it do its thing.
Right.
I always have been known to do pressure, and I don't want to waste product that's not mine to try to figure out those things I don't know. So, learn as I go. But anyway, so that's a plant from the grow, extracted through, and then it sits, and over time, pressure and that THCA will crystallize, which is basic terms we call crashing, will start growing diamonds.
Oh, is that what those jars are? That I always see everybody posting.
I don't know if you can really see my screensaver. But those diamonds right there, that's a jar of the Divine Wagyu, actually. But those were the diamonds that were in there before I pulled the gas off. And I accidentally, I thought I could take the terps off and save the diamonds faster, but I need to pull the gas off before I pull the terps. Food and flavor companies are one to be. So terp profile, so Abstract's company is in California. In California, you can literally have that company process your fucking weed for you as a dispensary if you want to, and they can give you back bottles of your terps in the most purest form because that's what they do for a living. They are now selling cannabis-derived terpenes, so they extract it down there, they do all that, and then when they extract it all, they separate out all of the THC. So I bought some of them. They're alright. They're not the greatest. At the end of the day, if it's not coming from a plant that I can fucking go and see, or I know the person and I can put it in a freezer and extract it myself, or I know somebody has extracted it, it's not the same.
Right.
And that's where I live. I live in the live world. Like, rosins are cool, but this is why they're not, in my book. And what probably this saying, I didn't even read it, will say, it's, you can have the cleanest fucking grow in the world. And if you're pulling a full melt hash off, then you're fucking on your shit. And you can have a nice clean hash rosin pen. You're doing it. But each plant is always different. There's no way in hell you're fucking growing any weed that doesn't have a bug somewhere. A bug. So when that goes through this process of washing it and catching it in micron bags and freezer drying it and squishing it and all that stuff, well, you're squishing a bug. You may not see it, but it's there. You may not notice it too much.
If you microscope it afterwards, you'll find it.
I've been fucking microscoping.
I've heard all about it.
Lately,
I've heard all about it.
But you can also get bag fibers. So, not only are you now smoking what you think is a pure solventless plant, you're smoking bag. And who knows what else, depending on where you're getting it from. Like, it's a very hard process, and it's time-consuming. And even with the right yields of washing, it still takes so much to get where it is. So, that's why it's always the most expensive concentrate on any shelf anywhere. But back to the BHO. Yeah, now BHO would be harmful to you if you're not pulling out your gases. Like when I was in California.
Or like back when I used to blast.
Well, yeah, that's hippie crack. That's home stuff. Like, yeah, you can try to do it in a vacuum pot, and you can pour it.
Oh my god, bro! Fuck a vacuum pot. That shit takes so fucking long.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you're just sitting there, and all you can hear is this, and you're just watching this vacuum pot, and you're like, bro, this is taking too long. Like, way too fucking. And then you just break out the Pyrex dishes and double boil it.
Well, I do that daily. I have bigger vacuums. I don't use pots anymore. But they have new cool machines. It's called a Spintech machine. It's super awesome. And
Is that like
actually,
those big oven thing looking things?
No, I have the big oven looking things. But it's actually called Spintech. And it's a centrifuge that while it's spinning, it actually will pull gas at the same time. It's like a patent pending thing with this company. It's super dope. I don't have $35,000.
Well, yeah, the technology, the technology from then to now is insane. This was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, but as long as you pull out your gases and you don't use harmful chemicals, like I saw a lot in California. Like when you see those big fucking chunky diamonds that are in, huge form. As far as I know, you're using a heptane, a hexane, a fucking something. To wash that shit to get it to rewash and regrow that big. Because you're breaking it down and you're fucking stressing out all the fucking molecular structure of it. And then it's rebinding itself as that chemical dissolves out. So, but that's, once again, like I said, from what I know. I could be, if I'm wrong, somebody please tell me.
Kids
right
nowadays just don't know. Oh, fuck no, they don't.
now.
Some of the gassiest, nastiest shit ever.
Yeah,
All right, let's
so
see
this
what this guy
badass
is.
right here, yeah.
Oh, that thing's fancy.
Yeah, so you put your weed in it, especially for live runs and stuff, like, I could put my jar of diamonds.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I put my jar of diamonds in there, and they actually have one that has, like, down to a 1 micron slitted screen. And I would turn that bastard on, and it would spin, and all my terps would shoot through, and all the diamonds would stay up, and all the gas would go out. And it's like a matter of what I do in days, in minutes.
Oh.
So, if you got the money and you got a company, like, buy that and me. I'm just joking. Definitely get one of those. Like, I want one so bad, it would, like, change my game level so quick.
Dude,
because the
dope.
downside to a vacuum is, yeah, you're pulling out the gas, but under deep vacuums, you're also pulling out your terps. So, I learned that if I can smell them in my lab, huff them as best I can because I'm the only one enjoying them.
Oh, savage.
So, that's what I learned this after that Divine Wagyu blast.
Oh, I bet that smelled fire
It
in the
smelled
fucking...
so great in the lab.
I bet you were hungry.
So, if I would have had that machine, I bet I could have probably got like 30% terps out of that shit because it would have just... and gas would have sucked out and not the terpene. And
oh, fuck.
So, yeah,
that was 3,500? Or 35,000. Holy shit.
I took a class where I can get one for $30K.
That's still, bro, that's still like a fucking new car.
And I get all the SOPs with it. No, that's like... That's something...
It's like a new car, bro.
That's a house at the end of the day. If a small... I mean, that would rebuild all this real quick.
That'd definitely rebuild all this. Holy shit.
But, yeah, that you gotta pay to play, so...
I could level this and rebuild it.
And that's why, like, with the concentrate testing now, people are gonna really need to QR code your stuff in my book because people are gonna try to get by and they're gonna do what they can, but the testing is gonna exceed because it's single batching and I don't see a lot of sales moving forward. Obviously every company's gonna go to Christmas and Halloween.
I was bummed out that Silverman's Law ended up having to cancel because literally their show was the day that fucking legislation was released.
I just know that I think I know it's... Well, so like rosin, you're gonna have that flower entourage effect when you're smoking it all day. Like it's always gonna have, because it went from weed to water to a freezer dryer to a hot low heat press. I mean, nobody's fucking like, hey, 600 degrees. I hope not anyway, that would be horrible. So you're gonna have a different profile. They say that you get higher ones, but they also say you get higher terp profiles when you don't CRC. But proving that wrong multiple times if you do it right. Like 23% on a terpene, and I washed it.
Right.
I've actually done the test, and I get better results washing than I don't. CRCing. because I use washing two different terms because I don't like hash. I don't like hash yields. It's not a benefit to a company in any means whatsoever in my book, unless like that's all you're meant to do. And even then, I think about it.
I feel like
from
there's not much of a
standpoint,
market
like,
for hash.
well, no, there is. Everybody wants it. Like, that's why it's the highest price point everywhere. Like, down in California, it's on a tier 5 level. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 1 is, like, your full melt status. Like, you can pull that out, put it on a piece of parchment, warm it up, and hit it like it's a dab. And then down from there, it goes into the rosin status. But, I mean, I was paying $60, $70 a gram down there. And that's Cali. Granted, yeah, it's 30% off, but that's like me not paying my
Like
taxes
wine,
up here.
huh?
It was good. I'm glad I brought my own shit. Like, I told that. Like, and everybody down there was fucking super impressed with what I did. And my dad just sent me an article, actually, about... yeah, California legal weed system is broken. Whoops.
Don't you love pop-ups?
No. I don't want... What do you... Never mind, I guess I can't see that. I thought I did already yesterday. Well, Michigan is thriving. Oh, come on.
She's about to get it pulled up.
But yeah, like, the whole Cali market is broken, and for multiple reasons. Like, what gas levels were down there are, like, almost failing. So I don't know
feel
what
like
their
the whole
standard
West
is
Coast
right there.
market's broken.
Well, that's just because it flooded and nobody regulated like Montana's trying to, and now Montana, I mean, like, yes, they're not doing it in the right sense because they're doing it too late in the game, and you're making it very inconvenient for a lot of companies that had all these steady game plans and business plans to grow and whatever, but, no, I don't want... Stupid, I can't even read it.
For some reason that ad won't go away so that we can read the title.
Well,
Holy shit.
Michigan, it said cannabis market was broken while Michigan is thriving. Well, Michigan actually has, and I bet that's probably a picture of where it is, the biggest fucking grow in the entire United States, if not the world.
Well, Ohio did like...
60,000 fucking plants that bitch has at flowering time. 60,000
I know, dude,
plants.
that picture right there is insane.
But when you do stuff like that, that's why I always say, we always known Cali for its fiery weed, and yes, if you go to certain areas, like you drive up to Humboldt, there's no way you're not getting good weed up there.
Right.
Like, that's where it's stapled. But when you have a market of influx and all these regulatory sayings, you're going to just get garbage products. You're going to just get people mass producing to fucking feed their weed because, oh, well, we all smoke swag, this is better than that, blah, blah, blah. And you get the pesticides and all the sayings and whatever, and that's why people are like, oh, well, we don't test for this pesticide in this state, let's use that. Well, Montana's like, let's just test for all of them, now we will have clean weed.
Right.
We'll be an artisanal, big sky stapled country where if and when, well, it will be a when now, it becomes federally illegal, Montana's sought out because they want to buy our weed and sell it in their state because we have such good laws and such a good stapled market that we care about pure product.
Right.
And that's what I try to do.
So does any state have expiration dates for weed or sell-by dates? I don't think so, but fuck, they should.
So Montana, I think, has it in the works.
Dude, they fucking...
It's never been official.
I can't wait for something like that to come out because...
Fuck, what was it?
When I fucking grab a package
it
and
was
I
still
look at
something ridiculous.
I always look and see. So, harvest date, 6/16/2024.
So 1 year on crops to be sold. Yeah, I don't know Cali crap. I know here they're talking like 9 months concentrate, 6 months edibles, and like up to a year past harvest date on flower.
I got a bag of weed the other day.
So that means if you harvest it
from
in June,
July of last year. Or no, it was August of last year.
I could see that. I mean, like...
We're not going to say where I got it, but yeah.
everyone's hurting. I don't care who you are, and it's just the economy that we live in right now. Like, there's not one business that's like, oh, this is so good. You know, everybody's hurting. We're all holding on for our dear lives. But when it comes to the dispensaries and stuff, you know, like, we have so much weed, what do we do with it? Do we let it sit on the shelf and not drop the price point so that we don't hurt everybody else? Or, fuck, do we sell it so it doesn't sit on the shelf and we can get some money back? And that's why you see all these sales and stuff. I mean, like, we don't like doing $80 ounces.
Yeah.
But we have so much weed that we don't want sitting on the shelves, and it's hard to get people out in Lockwood right now because there's so many dispensaries. So, you know, and right now, I mean, I think the lowest thing we have on the shelf is like 25%.
If it's 1 year after crop, it expires. After expiration, they have to throw it in the trash on camera. I watched my homie empty tons of bags.
Oh, I throw a lot of weed.
Rough.
I remember the very first day I started working in the industry. And I got that elevated, and I was cleaning up and everything. And I just swept the floor in the fucking, like, trim room where we stored all the trim for blasting and stuff. And I shit you not, it was like 2 full, like, restaurant dustpans full of just keef on the floor.
Christ.
And I was just like, oh man, that's so sad. And
I seen down south too. Sucks. Fuck, dude, I'd be crying if I seen that shit.
But it's things you gotta do, and like, so, I mean, back to the main topic we were talking about. Is BHO better than hash rosin? My book, all fucking day long. If you find the right person that's pulling out all the gas, and it has LOQ or non-detected, or even up to 200 parts per million on the gram, because by the time it's tested and then packed and everything out, I guarantee you just air quality alone has pulled out the rest of that gas. And you're at a solventless product. There also is CO2, you know, supercritical blasting, taking a gas and turning it into a liquid at super high fucking pressure. However, you don't get the same terpene extractions using that stuff, so it has its own downside.
Shout out to the small cannabis companies. Keep it up, and thank you.
You're welcome, and same to everybody else out there doing it like we all are. Like, I mean, I work for a company, I'm doing the best I can in the lab to keep that lab running. Like, it's hard, you know, and so it's going to be interesting.
Any of that behind the scenes stuff, but
I
just got to report it.
It's definitely going to be different, and
do you got that song that? Okay, let's roll over to another song. We got Get It All featuring Ty by Billsy Bonds, produced by Prince Lockett. This is a new song that they just dropped. And we'll be right back after this song.
The Bells with my guy Tyson. I'm looking to get it all, plaques and accolades up on the wall. When they talking about who working hard, I'm gonna be involved. Bills Bonds be the one tripping and ripping them up. Nonchalant as hell, really not giving the motherfuck. I'm laying it down like always. Popovich with ball plays. Execution like Jordan, dog. This ain't a small phase. You niggas is small waves, and I'm a rapping tsunami. Barbara ass niggas not fucking with Tsunami, saying God on the mic. Y'all know that I get it in and about to get it all. Bonds and envy, we gonna win. Shoulda never talk shit about the way we rock shit. Y'all hearing illy now and wish you would've dropped it. I'm competitive with no one but me. Fuck boys sending signals in a way I won't see. Illy Bonds always getting stronger, carrying the weight. All cause bitch nigga ain't a fucking character trait. I'm trying to stack that cheese, get that bank account fat, get it all off this mic and these motherfucking raps. Gonna use this shit to build an empire, dragon type of spitters. All we do is speak fire. Trying to stack that cheese, get that bank account fat, get it all off this mic and these motherfucking raps. Gonna use this shit to build an empire, dragon type of spitters. All we do is speak fire.
Listen, y'all, trying to get it all, spitting raw writtens, dog. Everything we've been involved with, all hits. Me and Illy Bonds win all in, really bombing all them, all men. Better say your prayers now, cause it ain't fair how we taking their crown with this rare sound. Like nothing you heard before. That murder flow, killing beats, rest in peace. Yes, it's me, definitely the best MC, especially blessed indeed. You know what I'm saying? Like Vegeta when I'm laying down the feature that's playing out your speaker like I'm painting Mona Lisa. So call me Da Vinci. You simply be mincemeat if you coming against me. I'm all about the bucks like Giannis. To be honest, when I'm on this, I'm the bombest on these rap beats. Be exactly like athletes running this like track meets. You better take a back seat, cause you ain't never gonna pass.
I'm trying to stack that cheese, get that bank account fat, get it all off this mic and these motherfucking raps. Gonna use this shit to build an empire, dragon type of spitters. All we do is speak fire. Trying to stack that cheese, get that bank account fat, get it all off this mic and these motherfucking raps. Gonna use this shit to build an empire, dragon type of spitters. All we do is speak fire.
This is the Tempur-Pedic Breeze.
Someone dropped a penis on the chat. Damn, that song was fire. Ty, you slayed that verse.
I still don't believe that's you. I want to see proof of you doing that. I've hung out with you a bunch, dude. I never. No way.
No way. No way.
Brett Wing, you're welcome. I didn't even see that. The messages were gone. We're all gonna smoke a dab right now because it's dab time, I think.
Dab time?
Because I brought this guy an actual fucking proper banger. So this weird shit he thought he could get all fancy with. Well, I tried to warn you. You should have asked me, like, hey, do you got this one with the stupid stick down the middle of it? Because it's a great concept. Like, I really thought, yeah, that'd be cool, you know? The dab bars, have that little coils fucking popping up and down, spinning, and be like, yeah. That's what I absolutely thought. Sorry, I love you all, but I know some of you have been like, that's so cool.
One sec.
What?
Well, stabs habits.
I don't know.
You know, you put them in a banger, get real high.
Yeah, yes. That's not how.
dab will
what
do.
are we gonna do?
What y'all smoking? Definitely not smoking that dick in the chat.
I got that Scooby Snacks. You can try it in that banger. It has a different profile. Like, I love my Puffco, but at the end of the day, this ain't always. See, and look, you can even see the chirp still bubbling in that, and that's BHO.
Is that what those bubbles mean?
Yeah. Ooh. So that's the thing to also check with your dab, at least from what I've understood through processing and seeing it. So if there's still gas in it, and say on the package it says a sugar, but then or a butter, and then all of a sudden it looks like a sugar. Most likely when they processed it, there was or a package.
Oh, is that what?
And tested it. It was most likely still gas in it. Lately, everything I've been blasting in-house and other people have just had like layers of terps laying on top of it. After all, I know all the gas is out, because like this right here, I was able. That's the nice thing, though. I will say, I'm gonna. Sorry, slight squirrel moment. About concentrate testing being single batched items. It will be nice to know. Because it will be single batched instead of batching a bunch of shatters together. And then taking a little bit of each shatter to do one solvent test. You will get your own individual solvent test per strain. So you'll know exactly how much gas is in that one.
What's the residue left on some carts?
Should be 0. Like, at the end of the day, a distillate cart should have nothing in it but fucking distillate. If it coughs and makes you sneeze and all that stuff, let's say you use a cutting agent. Is that not your jam?
What?
Is that not your jam?
What?
You just look like you.
No, that's my dab face.
It might be gone.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
But like I said, in that same spot, like, I batched like 4 things together, and it still came back at like a 57 parts per million gas reading, so by now, it's all been gone.
I'm guessing the crystalline is diamonds.
Yeah. So it's funny, they don't have sugar wax on there. And at the end of the day, everybody's so like, everything's shatter. You just manipulate it to get all the other stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure it was just shatter. And then people couldn't make shatter right, so they're like, oh, let's call it this. Or let's call it that. Or let's call it whatever it is.
Well, yeah, we always had crumble because we'd just fucking double bubble it and then whip it up while it was doing that.
Yeah. And because the more you whip it, the easier you can get all the gas out. It also changes the color. You can.
I mean, 10 years ago at the time, it was some of the best dab to go through Billings.
I don't know. I mean, good for you. But if it came from this, I just couldn't wrap my head around hippie crack. I know at some point I was smoking it before I was educated in all of this, but...
Oh yeah, I probably wouldn't smoke the shit that we had made fucking 10 years ago now.
I mean, I want everybody to just have a pure product, so that's why I take more time than I probably should doing certain tasks, but at the end of the day, it speaks for itself in the results and its consistency, and hopefully we will get out there and people will see that, and I'll be able to wholesale more, and I'll be able to be more readily available, or we can grow more as a company and I can process faster and bigger, or
day by day, week by week.
Somebody wants to freelance me out.
Alright, let's go. Let's talk about HempFest. They had released a checklist. Wasn't it this week they released it?
This is my 3 year ago fucking vibe tribe, see?
Dallas M. Weaver, when and where did you receive the education? I know like over the years, but any place mainly?
I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, Elevated is the place that I learned, like, because, like I've always said, it was, you took weed, you put gas on it, you got cool shit. That's all I knew. When it was a distillation, I went in there with the mindset, oh, it's like making beer or alcohol. Kinda. You use the process, but you don't use the same kind of equipment. I was always good in math, science, growing up. Like, if I wouldn't have got kicked out of my house and got kicked out of school, I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now. I mean, I had a 4.2 GPA, and I was super smart, and I took trigonometry and calculus when I was a freshman.
Not me. I failed school.
It was really funny, because all the seniors, as soon as I walked in and sat down and the teacher didn't kick me out, they were just like, sitting next to that kid. I'm sitting behind him. Oh. But that's my training, and I have a really great memory, so I don't have to write down a lot of shit, so I can, when I see it, I instantly will retain it, and like I said, then Trevor gave me the freedom at Ideal Naturals. Like, I said, hey, you gotta show me this machine, because I'm not used to all it going this way, because he was bi-directional on a standalone.
Oh, shit.
And I'm used to a standalone, but it went one way, and it was different tubing and different pump. And then an ETS, which is awesome. I wish I had that fucker again. But anyway, and I did 2 runs with him, and I made some honeycomb crumble that literally looked like a sponge, and he never fucking has come into the lab unless I'm like, hey, come look at this. Or, hey, come look at this. Or, hey, come
yeah,
look
that's
at
how
this.
I am when I'm learning things, though. If I see it done, I just retain it.
Yeah.
If I sit there and read it, I'm not going to retain shit.
Reading, nope. Not at all. Hands-on training all the time. I did take a crash class here this summer.
Oh, yeah, after the cannabis
In my
show.
mind, it was more of a fucking, like...
refresher?
timeshare thing.
A timeshare?
Well, because I had that spin tech machine there.
Oh.
I did get some questions answered that I wanted to see, or be answered from me just wanting to ask them and stuff. But at the end of the day, no, it was really just a marketing thing. Shame on me for going, I guess. I don't know. I did get to see a good setup at Seeds of Life Lab. They got a nice setup and everything, so that was cool. But yeah, no, it wasn't very educational. I didn't come out with any certifications. Like, I am certified on that's the only certification I guess I would say I have, is I am certified to run an ETS machine. So if another company ever fucking got a hold of me, or I was looking to fucking go to another job and they had an ETS, like, instantly I have certification to run those machines.
Well, that's good.
So there's no extra training, because you do have to have a certification when you have that machine.
Right.
Really not that fucking hard.
I bet.
Oh yeah, hey, who gets to travel the furthest? We do! In Montana, yes, we do.
Holy shit.
I do it every year.
81 miles.
Multiple times.
5 hours and 38 minutes.
That's what if you drive like a bitch.
Or you drive at night.
Like a bitch.
I drive at night. I avoid the fucking construction, dude.
Yeah, I know, but if you're so you can't drive fast at night. You're allowed to do 84, or 80, depending on where you're at. But you can always do that 4 or 5 over the speed limit.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well then go.
During the day, I do like 10, 15 over the speed limit because I can see farther.
Well,
no
yeah.
fighting.
Oh, okay. Wow, they added no drones? Since when?
Wait, what?
Oh, unless permitted.
Oh,
Okay, I was going to be like, Kyle, you got problems.
So, if you have a drone and you're going, you might want to hit them up and see if
I
you're
wonder
good.
if the fireworks thing is new. Because it's been 2 Cut Fest now or last Hemp Fest and this Cut Fest that they had fireworks. And I'm just like, aren't we in the state park? But there is no fire restriction. I was told they had the not bystanders.
No open fires unless season permits.
Oh, God, please, because think about it. If you woke up this morning around, say,
no
6 o'clock...
No illegal drugs or alcohol.
Yeah, okay. Well, there is no alcohol.
Meanness?
No alcohol. Well, like, you're not allowed to... You can...
Oh, damn. No photography in stage area unless permitted.
Yeah, no.
Is that a new thing, or...?
That's always been a thing.
Oh, I guess I just wasn't paying attention to it.
Well, people with their fucking cell phones and shit, I don't think it's a big deal. But, like, if you got, like, a big old professional camera...
Oh.
Or any of that shit, or you're videotaping the bands, like, on a video camera, like podcast live stuff, and you didn't talk to Shelly, yeah, like, even you, yeah, like, hey, I blah, blah, blah. That's why I don't know if Justin leaves his phone or doesn't, but, like, yeah, like, it's a thing just because it's a band's. You know, like, you're not supposed to technically do that shit at any concert.
True.
But there they are, because why would...
No dogs.
Yeah, that's the
doesn't say anything.
That is, like, the biggest one, because...
Doesn't say anything about no cats, though.
I always say it. There might be multiple cats coming this year, Shelly. Just telling you.
Wah, wah, wah.
Can't go live there. Wait, hold on, where are we at? I'm missing comments.
Can't go live there? Well, there's no internet there, other than at the lodge. And I'm sure that could not sustain a live.
No, so, I mean, there is... I can get internets up there at Hempfest. My buddy's got Starlink access and stuff. And
oh, shit.
It's possible. He doesn't like to give out the password because then everybody sucks off of it, but... I bet for a small podcaster right now. Plus, you could get Lifted Meds to fucking be on there, man. My buddy Zach, he fucking has some of the best weed and products up on that side of the mountain. Like, I love his shit.
But it'd be such a basic off-the-phone podcast. It'd be dope to make it like a podcast RV. And be able to get Starlink hooked up inside it.
Dude, he always brings his RVs. Like, when I go out, he's like, hey, you want to smoke? I mean, he like, rents a whole extra RV just for, like, sitting in and smoking purposes right next to his fucking tent. for displaying lifted med stuff. Yeah.
Savage.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of pot smoking up there more than Cut Fest.
Yeah,
Cut Fest is like, you don't want to take that away from the judging. Like,
yeah,
I had the dabbing cabin all set up. I brought a bunch of dab. I had my e-rig set up in the cabin, and I was like, no, everybody can just go down there and go get.
Well, yeah,
high.
there's plenty of
If you didn't
smoking
buy a
over
ticket,
there.
Well, that's your fucking problem. $100 to get high all weekend, like,
dude, $100 for fucking
$200
70 something dab samples.
Yeah. So, like,
shit was insane.
always worth it. Like, I don't even smoke most of it, and I still just get it because it's worth. If I want to just go run and take a dab, oh, cool, what's next? And I don't have to, like,
right,
do anything but sit down and talk to some people.
Yeah. That I definitely loved that, and walking around with my bong.
Yeah, definitely, if you get a pass, I'm going to tell you right fucking now, bring your dab rig. Or bring your fucking bong. It just makes it easier and smoother and less headache for everybody up there.
Right.
To just have your own shit.
Let's peep this video they got one more time. I know we watched it. What was it, last night?
Wasn't last night.
No.
I feel like we watched this already once. Oh, okay, let's watch it.
Hey, can y'all make some noise for the beautiful, amazing people that put this festival together, yo? Trip and fall back out of line. You guide me through those things I ask you to provide. I owe that to you, 'cause I'm not perfect, I'm still learning. Navigate your twists, I'm turning back around. Look at the love I found when I'm down and out. I remember I've been raising the lessons, counting my blessings, trusting the process with these and grace.
Can't wait for this year. Why? Because it's going to be more fire than the year before. Because my club is coming back. You and Heinrichs and Chill.
I feel like it gets more
and
fire
Skilly
each year.
and Evan and everybody. It's going to be awesome. And there's 3 full nights this year. Like, normally it cuts out at, like, I think there's a small early headliner on Sunday night. And I'm also staying for the first time the whole time. Normally we have to leave, like, Sunday because we don't have a sitter.
Cup Fest.
Yeah.
I know.
Let the anger get the best of me up there, and I apologize to everybody, but when you walk over to the hot springs with $24 and your cabin key and a towel, and you want to just go sit in the hot springs, and they tell you, we don't take cash in America, what the fuck, other than you can't be a trusted facility, I'm upset, I'm leaving, and I want to leave right now. And I did. I'm sorry. I did. I was upset. Very angry.
I know.
Because that's all that means that place is you don't accept cash, because when somebody comes through and gives $12 for a person, you don't know how many people come in or out of that pool all day. So if somebody paid $500 and kept 100 of it, or took out $96 because, oh yeah, no, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, no. That's fucked up. That shady shit in your business should be accounted, because it's a currency that is the form of currency. I can't hand you my credit card everywhere. I can't hand you a check everywhere. I mean, if people even fucking use those things.
Old people
really.
do. Really
I
old
have
people.
them for I have it for my routing numbers. Like, I do have a checkbook. I haven't wrote a check in... Oh, wait, no.
You know you can get your routing numbers on your phone, right?
I know, but back a decade ago or so, before they had all the fancy apps and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I forget how old you are.
I had to write a check for Isaac's school photo. They would not do online payment or anything. You had to send a check, and I was just like, this seems very scammy. Like, is school checkout who's doing photos now? Because it's not like...
That is super weird.
Yeah, it's not Life Touch. It's somebody else now or whatever, but...
You want to pull up Missoula's weather? So we've already been over Billings.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We live in Montana. At Hempfest, it will be every season.
Well, like I always say, in Montana, you can't predict the weather 2 weeks in advance.
That's why I was saying, if you live down here and you woke up this morning at 6 and went outside, it's going to be that, but 20 degrees cooler, because we'll be up in the fucking ravine up there in the Mootowns. And,
you want to go up a little?
Depending on where you camp, the sun doesn't come up until...
So, Missoula is 50 degrees right now with a high of 91. Who you guys are getting toasty today?
Just hit low, low. Take low, low.
Getting toasty today up there. Oh, you want to go back on the 10-day? So you're looking at pretty nice weekend for Labor Day. It's going to be a bit toasty, but...
Oh, is this here?
No, this is up in Missoula.
Wow.
I like to cover our top three towns. Top 4 towns, but Laurel I just count as us because we have the same weather.
That's the area I'd like to live in, staying in Montana. Because I don't have a fucking outrageous drive to my festivals, but it's just nicer over there to get the weather.
Dude, it is such a long drive up there.
It's not so much the long drive, it's the 2 passes. I hate having to drive through multiple passes to get through the same state. Like, going to Spokane, like, you have to go through 4 fucking passes to get to Spokane.
Yeah, that shit fucking whack.
Like, I want to go and hang out with Tristan all the time. We always talk about it. Like, okay, bro, I'll do the 13-hour fucking drive to you. Because that's the thing. Like, Spokane has like a 3.5-hour drive to Hempfest or some shit.
A 3.5?
3.5, something like that.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, but it's through 3 states, so you would think they'd have to go a little bit further than us. That's at 5.5.
But they got to go through Idaho. Fuck that shit, bro. I wish I could just, like, teleport to the other side of Idaho. because I don't like driving through Idaho.
Idaho.
No, Idaho. We're going to go into a song.
Nightmare.
We got SMS by Elevated J and Steezy.
Is this what you do now on Sundays? Saturdays? Whatever today is?
Yeah, we play local music and cover news.
Yeah. It's Elevated J. Mines. Yeah. Shoot my shot, you talking to dead homies like a seance. Who'da thought I'd be the one that these people pray on? Real shit, every single day is what I stay on. Big team, we got big dreams. People hate on doing big things. You can miss me with the say no, it's game on. I ain't even talking about the playoffs. Elevated J came to stay long. I've been working hard for this craft, I feel there's nothing I can say wrong. Make bombs, every time I make songs explosive. They yawn, I be living great, always focused. This shit got me out my emotions. I've been grinding, this a way of living, I think I was chosen. I won't stay up in the same beginning, I've been in the moment. I won't change for what you claim is different, I stay in control of what I built here from the ground up. So you should go and turn the sound up. Love and positivity surround us. Got me like, now what? I got the power, this shit is ours. I get the beat to get devoured. Yeah, it's got me like, how does it make sense to be a loud one? My G's moving silence, you were gangsters that I doubt, son. I'm out, and I gotta be on my tippy toes. Really flipping flows, go get this shit till my wrist is froze. This is known, all throughout my city, out to win it wrong. We living up in the zone, we finna re-rich for show. Tryna stop me from my bread, I go and get the chrome. I don't miss, it might hit your dome. Yeah, I'm lit, keep a stick, you could get the smoke. I be with the shits, with the click, every hit is dope. Oh no, goddamn, we at it again. Practically packaging, yeah, yo, to ship it back dividends. I had to pass the tornado to double back for the win. Yeah, it's easy elevated, no, we passing them quick, let's shoot go. My shot, you talking to dead homies like a seance. Who'da thought I'd be the one that these people pray on? Real shit, every single day is what I stay on. Big team, we got big dreams. People hate on doing big things. You can miss me with the say no, it's game on. I ain't even talking about the playoffs. Elevated J came to stay long. I've been working hard for this craft, I feel there's nothing I can say wrong.
My shot, you talking to dead homies like a seance. Who'da thought I'd be the one that these people pray on? Real shit, every single day is what I stay on. Big team, we got big dreams. People hate on doing big things. You can miss me with the say no, it's game on. I ain't even talking about the playoffs. Elevated J came to stay long. I've been working hard for this craft, I feel there's nothing I can say wrong.
Shoot my shot, you talking to dead homies like a seance. Who'da thought I'd be the one that these people pray on? Real shit, every single day is what I stay on. Big team, we got big dreams. People hate on doing big things. You can miss me with the say no, it's game on. I ain't even talking about the playoffs. Elevated J came to stay long. I've been working hard for this craft, I feel there's nothing I can say wrong.
People always acting out spite. Dog, I'm really tired of being nice. I'm trying to put on for my team underneath the lights. Mike Tyson wanna fight, dogs on sight. I'm up now, and I'm living good. If you got a problem, man, I wish a motherfucker would. I'ma sit back, smoke another wood, got me relaxed. I'ma be grinding before my time goes past. Staying in my lane, this shit is the right path. I might pass all these other cats. If I do, call it a rap. Always speak my mind, I ain't gon' catch. These a new breed, they be like, who is that? Take a bow, dog. Let me tell my cat, y'all need to figure it out, man. Figure new strat, I mean seriously. Half y'all be whack. Take me back to no snakes living in my grass. He a thrown now, Jay, yeah, it's at our grass. Let's do this with class, stop picking the draft. He elite, doing y'all boys up. It's a simple task, all I ask, don't come to me when I got
Shoot
it
my
back.
shot, you talking to dead homies like a seance. Who'da thought I'd be the one that these people pray on? Real shit, every single day is what I stay on. Big team, we got big dreams. People hate on doing big things. You can miss me with the say no, it's game on. I ain't even talking about the playoffs. Elevated J came to stay long. I've been working hard for this craft, I feel there's nothing I can say wrong.
Yes, that's all that.
And we's back.
Dab time! I wonder what that sounded like on that end. We'll find out later.
She just heard it.
Well, you never found where's the get, like, and share one? You have that one recorded? Remember that one?
I don't think we have it on the list.
You don't remember that one? The one that was like, hey, get out there and share it!
Oh, yeah, that one is on the... Here, let me see it.
Out there and share it. There's
Let me see the list.
That one. Oh, shit. I could barely hear it in my headset, but that made me laugh real hard. Well, it's from, like, you ever watch Ski Patrol? Old 80s movie.
What?
Ski Patrol?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the crazy dude, it's like all rock on one side and then all like little baby face on the other. And... Yeah, no, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Or we can do the Puffco.
It don't matter. Whichever one you want to do.
Okay. If you're busy, obviously it looks easier.
I'm also lost.
You're lost. You're in your own house, bro.
I know.
So it's us, and then there was us. Well, everybody's out voting.
Do you want to look up how many states have recreational on the ballot this year?
Well, Hawaii is gonna already be recreational starting next year.
Well, I know North Dakota is putting it on their ballot again.
No, they're already. I thought they are rec. I know they're medical. South, or you said north or south? South Dakota is medical.
North Dakota must only be medical too, then.
North Dakota doesn't matter, dude. That place should just
not exist.
Become Canada or something.
Become Canada?
Or become a Dakota. Like, why can't they just
Dude,
have
I keep
the
forgetting.
Dakota? Because it would be 49 states. But technically Puerto Rico's a state, so you could just go back to 50 instead of 51.
Sorry, did you need that?
You're like, well,
I just
whether
felt
I did
like-
or not, it's not like you asked.
I just felt like I was like super white on the camera because of that in the background.
You are super white.
Marijuana legalization
are
may be on the
super
ballot
white.
in these 4 states. Only 4 states, huh? So we got Florida.
Well, that will pass. Yeah, fucking a billion old people.
Well, no, because there was like a whole thing that I was reading about them. If it passes, they... Oh, okay, so if it passes, they're going to put a ban on smoking anything in public. Like anything. You can't smoke cigarettes, can't smoke weed. Nope, can't smoke it in public. Not allowed. Nope.
It's funny that you bring that up about smoking in public because we've been watching all these, politician shits on the fucking TV right now. It's only going to get worse as we get closer to November, but Tessner's been doing his thing or whatnot, and he has like this shot of this homeless guy, like, eating a pill or whatnot. And it's like the quickest, like, little 5-second clip. But I'm just thinking, like, if I was that homeless dude and saw that clip, I'd be like, that motherfucker owes me money. Like, I did not tell him he could fucking use me. Like, where do you get off using that as, like, your scapegoat on the fact that you just sucked the last fucking 4 years and nobody wants you around anymore? Like, I mean, shee is just fun to say. Like, he's probably just gonna win because, like, Michael Jackson is just gonna poof out and be like, Tim Chee. But I mean, it's all fucked up. I hate all the commercials.
Too bad he's not alive because he'd have probably endorsed them just so he could do that.
Yeah, it's funny. That's just, we always laugh about it. I mean, my wife and I were talking about it because, like, Sheehy talks shit about Tessner and Tessner talks shit about Sheehy, and I'm like, yeah, don't worry, here in the next month, it's, like right now, like, oh, Tessner did this, and then next month it's going to be like, fuck Tessner, and then like down the road I'll be like, did you see Tessner touching little boys down the road? Like, like, politicians are fucked up people, man.
Fuck
and
yeah,
they'll
bro.
just come at the, like, most almost truthful thing so that they legally can do what they're doing and run with it. And then you get this perception of somebody being a D-bag. I mean, he's probably a D-bag. I mean, he did work with Biden.
And then their fucking insider trading bullshit.
Sorry if any of you are offended out there by my ways. I just think karma is the real way, and both sides are all fucked up. We need a whole...
Do we need, like... We need more than 2 parties, that's for sure.
Okay, well, Europe's had one old lady up until, like, 2 years ago when she died right before my birthday. I remember I was up at Hempfest, and I went to go eat breakfast, and, like, Queen of England was all dead, and I was like, what the fuck? But that bitch rocked it her whole life. I mean, she had a staff of people and stuff, but under rule of one.
And over the last, like, 20 years, I mean, she hasn't really...
And prime ministers and all that shit.
Yeah, it's the prime minister that's in charge. She's just...
I just think the terms are too short. Like, why can't it be 10 years? And then you can be reelected again, and if we like you, then you go 20 years.
I think it should be... I like the 8. I like the 8, but I think they should just get to go the full 8, not 4, and then have to rerun, and then... Goddamn cats. And then another 4. They should just get the full 8. Because you don't actually get to do anything in 4 years, and then if you don't get reelected, then
well, I just don't understand why a president
through your
has
shit.
The shortest term out of everything. Because what? A governor is 6.
Well, fucking...
And a senator is 8.
And Congress is forever.
Supreme Court is fucking until you die.
Yeah.
Or decide you're retiring on your own. Like, you can commit murder, and you still like, yeah, my job. Not guilty.
Oh, Speaker of the House. Speaker of the House. You commit insider trading and still got my job.
But, I mean, like, why is the highest form of our government the shortest term? Like, do you just not trust him? And that's all I see that. It's like, we don't know. We don't trust that guy. We've had too many shady fuckers before. Let's go down to 4 years.
We should only date a president for a while before we marry them for 4 years, like a trial period.
Oh, yeah, like 3 dates, and then if you guys have sex, it's cool. But if you don't, like, you just know after, like, did you catfish me or what, motherfucker? Like, let's see your shit. You get 30 days. No, because that'd be too hard. Like, a trial period is 4 years. So, I guess... in that sense, hey, if you kicked ass for the next 4 years and we want to re-elect you, then you get another 10. That's where it should go.
Well, okay, let me ask you this. If you ran for president and you got elected and you won, and the next thing they did was sit you down and show you an alien, would you change your opinion and just listen to everything they said?
No, I stick to my guns. I have my beliefs. That's why I have a hot ass wife. Like, I didn't settle. I like what I like, and I'm gonna.
Oh, is Ninja Chat acting up? Fucking Ninja Chat.
Ninja Chat. Oh, sorry. I'll just do this. I thought you were.
I've just had mine
like,
up too.
Yeah, and I was like, no, they're not there. Oh yeah, I was doing stuff. Sorry. What?
In the MCG email from 8/28. So Home Depot is ending its cannabis drug testing.
Oh, Jay.
Right?
He's like, yes. Well, certain places should. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's definitely stupid. I mean, I understand if you're like running heavy equipment and shit.
Fuck that. Even then.
But the definition of heavy equipment depends on what it is, though. Like, my mower... Huh?
Sorry, the coil burns. I got spots burning into it. I found out if you don't keep it sucking while it's burning, it fucks it up. But, you know, like... That's why they need to find a test that, like, you come to work... you put a strip on your fucking mouth, or you fucking do whatever... and it says, wait till it vibrates again. But it says, no, you haven't smoked any cannabis in the last hour. And you go to work. Because me personally, I smoke all the time, and I deal with very dangerous shit. And if I wasn't high, I'd probably be more.
That's how I feel.
So there should be some standardized test, like, hey,
Good morning, Ty.
do this standard test while you're high. If you can pass these basic steps, then we will fuck with you at all while you're at work. Like, go drive a car down the road, because for some reason people become idiots.
Oh, is that all it says is that?
What?
Is there no article to... Oh, nope, there is no article to it. Oh, that's gay.
It probably is, but you have to pay for it.
No, Marijuana Moment ain't like that.
Oh, Ty?
You missed it. We played your guys' new song. Which one was that? Oh, man, we played so many songs this morning, I can't remember which one it was.
I don't know, but you gotta prove it. I wanted to see you do it.
That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, it's fire, but I've hung out with you a bunch, and not have I ever thought that would be you, Eminem. Time is it? Anyway?
Was it that Hats Off? Was it Hats Off?
That's all.
Yeah, straight fire. Ooh,
I'll
chilly.
tell you in a second.
So, are you sure that...
It was Get It All. So let's play Hats Off next.
You
is
sure
what
that
I think
Mike
it
is
is.
coming on?
What, this morning?
Yeah.
No.
I thought you said that last night.
No, he came on last week.
Oh, okay, because I was going to be like, I'm pretty sure he's out boating. Trevor came and stole the boat the other day, or Jaden did anyway, so I'm sure they're somewhere camping all weekend.
Yeah, no, he came on last weekend.
Oh, I gotta go to work and do
played some
paperwork.
music. 4 years is not trial. They managed to fuck a whole country up in 4 years. They need like 1 year trial.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
what
the way the government works, like, it takes too long to get anything done anyway. Really. Like, they meet for like once a month, for like 2 fucking days. How are we doing the video?
She climbed into my fucking backpack.
Yeah. That's all did the darndest things.
Yeah. Are we off?
Yeah. It's the Prince. Did it again, man. Feel like daylights. With my boy, Ty. I'll fucking grind with these rhymes till I rise up to the top, and I'm always keeping my eyes up. I'll fucking grind with these rhymes till I rise up to the top, and I'm always keeping my eyes up. It's Illy Bonds, and when I get up on beat, ain't nothing nobody could ever stop a defeat. Tying bonds, got a tight bond, and we write bombs, about to take over the spot. We ain't never bringing calm the way I rock a Michael, shocking us down. Got that Bond series soaring and roaring off of the ground. Double low wages, swagger all over the fucking track. Fuck boys thinking they topping us, better relax. Hip hop is a weapon, and I'm swinging that sword. Illy Bonds never struggling, I'm through with that war. Flowing goals, and under my belt a couple paid shows. Fans that got them paper tickets might just wanna save those, cause the winning nothing short of unstoppable. Interrupted the growth of bonds, nah, that shit is impossible. Illy on the mic is fucking game time. Y'all flowing might be better than some, but never mind. I'll fucking grind with these rhymes till I rise up to the top, and I'm always keeping my eyes up. I'll fucking grind with these rhymes till I rise up to the top, and I'm always keeping my eyes up.
I just keep my eyes up to the sky, cause no one does it quite like Ty does. I must rise up, my touch, my dust. It's all gold now, sold out, showbound. Ain't no slowing down, known round the globe now. no more. Who's this new kid? Truth is, dude's lit. It's really enticing, it's really exciting. With the skills we be writing, we kill like we license. He's bonds, I'm Q, we bomb on dudes on cue. What you gon' do? Come through, messing with the wrong cue, that's on you. Serve 'em up like it's dinner time, better get in line when I'm getting mine. Spitting rhymes in my prime, Mr. Vine. A minstrel with a pencil, now you in school like a principal. Lib 2 going mental, rapping like the rents do, Prince 2.
I'll fucking grind with these rhymes till I rise up to the top, and I'm always keeping my eyes up. I'll fucking grind with these rhymes till I rise up to the top, and I'm always keeping my eyes up.
And we's back. That was fire. You guys slayed it on those songs.
We didn't even listen to half of it. Don't lie to him.
I know, I missed his part. But it was still
It was
fire.
so good fire. I could hear it in my ears while we were talking.
See, now everything looks normal now that I got that light set back up.
For my dreads, I need a good wrapping.
A good wrapping? Yeah, they are getting a little frayed.
Well, my hair just does that. The more I mess with them, the more it frays. And my hair grows really fast. So
Yeah.
I'm almost like
Mine
one
grows
to
fast
two
too, dude.
wraps
It drives me
away,
insane.
And I should be done, and then I won't have to worry about it that much.
Oh, fuck. We covered everything I've written down.
But it's funny because they posted the pictures on Facebook. And like,
Oh, we got Great Falls weather.
Alicia, Andrew, Tristan, Jill, and I are all
Mhm.
standing there or whatnot. But it's funny because that's last year. And last year, none of this existed.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see that that's what I left, and I was like, I'm sick and tired of fucking always coming up here and seeing everybody with their fucking bomb-ass dreadlocks, and I miss mine.
Nope.
And here we are a year
Nope.
later.
Go ahead and pull that up. So it's already 62 degrees up in Great Falls. It's getting warm up there quick. Holy shit.
Probably gonna be 80.
Yeah, you're only looking at a high of 82. Nice weekend. Nice Labor Day weekend. 90, 92 on Monday. Whew, that's a toasty Monday.
Labor Day is gonna be perfect barbecue weather and boating,
yeah.
and nobody's gonna do shit because everybody's got the fucking day off weather. It's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Well, I'm working.
Welcome to your last day. I have to too because I get the next weekend off.
Yeah, that's why.
My Labor Day weekend's a following weekend, but it's a party / birthday party /
Yep.
family reunion.
Everybody at my work is working Labor Day. We all prefer Friday, Saturday, Sunday off instead of
So when you work
Saturday,
it, though,
Sunday,
you
Monday.
automatically get time and a half because it's just you're working on that day.
No.
Like technically, like I have to. Like where is it? It's optional, so that way it's not forced to be paid.
Yeah, it's an optional thing. You don't have to work.
Well, I know, but like at some jobs, like if you're working, you're getting paid time and a half on
Mhm.
Monday because it's a federal holiday.
Yep, nope, we don't get it time and a half.
Like that's what happened at Elevated. Like there was 5
Lawn
holidays,
companies
you
couldn't
just got
afford
paid
that shit.
regardless. And 4th of July was always one of them, so I was like, well, no, you can't. We're not coming in.
I've worked a bunch of holidays this year just because I prefer Friday, Saturday, Sunday off instead of Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Depending on the holiday and whether Alicia has it off or not. Like she teaches classes Monday morning, so it's like.
The
why
way
not
the
go to work?
sprinklers are set up for my mow route, if I take Monday off, I end up mowing wet grass all week, and it sucks.
Oh, that's your problem.
Yeah.
But if it rains, you mow wet grass anyway, so.
But it doesn't always rain.
No, well, unfortunately, yes, that is the case, but that's not how it should be. Like, you should always just be like, hey, well, fuck. I mean, you got the fancy tools. You know, you got to change out the bag probably like 80 times more, or it gets clogged.
I gotta lift the deck up and unclog the
I
chute.
don't care what you do with penises, bro. That's why there was one in the chest.
Dude, unclogging the chute sucks.
Excuse me.
I showed up at a job yesterday, and the dude, he's new. He'd only mowed twice before this, so he should not have been sent to this job by himself. I show up, dude ended up mulching the entire yard because his chute was clogged. He's all like, I unclogged it 5 times. I was all, yeah. I've unclogged them, I think like 37 times was the most times I've unclogged on one job.
Oh, so when it's doing that, can't you just like ride around with a leaf blower and just fucking blow all your stuff into a pile and then you can just run it over again in one shebang?
No, unfortunately not. What you're supposed to do though is you're supposed to raise your deck up
Just
an
pray for
inch.
the wind, dude, and it'll just all blow away.
It doesn't, because it's all wet and nappy and sticks to the ground.
So you getting fired when you leave it around?
No,
Could
you just
get
gotta
fired?
recut it.
Oh.
You're supposed to raise it up an inch, cut it, because then you won't clog, and then drop it down an inch, and then recut it. But he didn't know that, and he mulched the entire yard.
I mean, it'd just be faster to like take 2 and have one person start and then the other person just follow behind. And
Theoretically, yeah.
Same
Theoretically,
time.
yeah.
Is that
But
2 people taking twice as long to fucking get 2 different areas done? And you just fucking
you don't always have the option to send 2 people to a job.
just make it. What, you think like the economy sucks or something?
No, it's
Just-
impossible to find fucking employees.
Hence the economy and everything
We
else. And
so
COVID.
at the company I work for, we have 11 employees, 4 of which are mow crew, and we have like 60 goddamn commercial jobs.
I fucking come mow some grass. I love mowing.
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, I like
hanging out,
blasting grass.
hanging out in the sun.
I won't do none of that shoveling shit. Fuck that coal crap. Nope. Nope.
You don't want to come shovel for me? In negative 30 degrees? I have a picture of me after shoveling negative 30 degrees. I look like Jack Frost.
I sat
white
in my
mustache,
house
white beard. It was horrid.
with my furnace out during the negative 70 degrees, dude. My house was cold. I was inside freezing. That was good. I had a buddy heater keeping me warm. That was it.
Oh,
Speaking of which, you better bring those and anything warm and everything, because it does get chilly. Can you find fire restrictions up in that area? Can we find out right now if there's a fire restriction?
After we cover this,
Oh.
she'll look it up. So it's 54 degrees up in Lolo, Montana right now. You're looking at a high of 90 degrees. 3-day forecast of the 90s. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but
Hot.
we gotta go a whole nother weekend.
Oh, yeah. Pollen is very high. Go ahead and click over.
It's gonna be 88 on the 8th, so 888 for my birthday.
Watch it. That's not too shabby of a forecast either.
No, it's gonna be a nice, awesome day. It's the 50s overnight that will actually feel more like 40 or 30
Right.
when you wake up after being asleep and there's no fire going, and depending on where you put your campsite there too, like the sun comes over that beam of mountain or hill or whatever you want to call it, and it can be almost 11, 12 o'clock before you get any sun on your tent. Huh?
I said those cats are fucking with something. You open up a new room for them and they're all excited.
They're kittens. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice, nice weekend. Cannot wait.
I definitely agree.
Mike Love, Josh Heinrich,
Dude, I'm so pumped to get up there.
Chill, fucking Skilly, fucking Indubious, fucking Porch, fucking Treehouse, Enzyme, Pull on the Thrones, fucking what, Horseshoes, what, the Crow Dogs are gonna be up there. My wife's doing yoga 2 days, Saturday and Sunday morning. Make sure you get up and get all limber before you I've always
Don't get too stoned before either, because you'll just seep into the ground and never want to get up.
If there wasn't so much time frame at the 420 Smoke Fest, like that would be the perfect time to do a quick little 15-minute session, I think, so everybody could get all nice and limber where they're all up at the stage. You know, everybody parties. Everybody hangs out later that night, so get all fucking hangy outy and get all loose and get ready and.
Right.
But her class keeps growing, and I'm gonna try to make some infused cookies to hand out for Sunday morning for the dose people and to share the birthday. And I got some RSO capsules, and I'm gonna get some joints and bring them up to share for the yoga class.
Some joints?
Alicia asked me, and
it's just funny. It's just funny hearing you. It's just funny hearing you say that.
So if you do yoga, bring your dab rig. I'll have the puff coat, but we can take some dabs there too. Should have the dabbing cabin open when I'm there.
It's just funny hearing you say that. Get some joints.
Well, it was funny. I went and got that flower yesterday, and Justin's like, "What? You want flower?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, no, I'm going over doing the show." I called Jessica. Like, Shann smokes flower. I always just show up with dab. Like, should take him some fucking flower.
Don't bother me now.
I mean, did you smoke it?
Uh-huh.
What did you think?
It's fire.
Jessica.
We started the show off with it. I know, they're psychopaths, dude. So active fire restrictions.
Show more results. No restrictions and closures. Boom! We getting warm, motherfuckers!
Fuck yeah.
So that means, if you're going to be in general mission, and you want to have a fire back there, then bring your own ring. So,
if you don't have one, come find me. I've got one stashed.
I got one at home. If anybody wants me to bring it, I should be able to throw it in the car.
I'm hoping it's still there.
I
hit it.
But also
the
propane, the fake propane ones are always acceptable up there,
Yeah.
and whatnot. But you cannot just like start a fire on the ground.
No.
You can't steal rock from places or any of that shit. If it's not a created fire pit. So then general mission pretty much like make sure. I think there's one fire pit that's way out in the back that usually is bonfire status all night. But I think that's the only one. And maybe one up by the river or the creek by the bridge. Because that's like another Vibe Tribe campsite. Because they have somebody camp there and just hang out and watch the
No,
day.
they usually use a burn barrel right there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but other than that, I know you just need to bring your little ring and stuff. You can't do rocks or any of that stuff. Make sure you're warm. Nobody wants to be chilly. I'm chilly as it is right now.
Yeah,
you can't wear short. You have to wear shorts in the morning when it's cold because you know it's gonna be 90 degrees.
The morning
fucking
shows
July.
always feel nice because it's nice and cool in here.
Yeah, it was hot as fucking here last night.
Dude, fuck yeah, that came out of nowhere. Not gonna lie. Like when I showed back up at 3, I was all okay. So it's cold in here. It'll be fine for the show. The temp should just be decreasing from here.
No, it got hotter for some reason.
Yeah,
Like,
for some
it's
fucked off
like-
reason, it just got hotter.
But the sun's at a different angle now, so as it's setting, it's burning us at a different temperature.
Still feels like it's burning us at the same
But
spot.
here soon, man, it's gonna be.
Well, hey,
just barely getting light now, or a little bit lighter than it is.
It's easier to keep this trailer cold or hot than it is cold. So during the winter, it's not bad.
It's always easier to keep something hot than cold.
This shit just wants to fucking cook like
The
a
air
fucking
around
oven.
us isn't naturally cold unless you live in Antarctica. Then you're just fucking cold. Like poor penguins. Oh, Iatera. Sucks they broke up. Hey, there we are. There's my wife again. But yeah, no dreads. No dreads.
Hold on, scroll back up really quick.
What?
Right there. Oh, Vibes Rolling Paper is sponsoring it too?
There's a lot of places that sponsor.
No, just seeing the Vibes one was a shocker to me.
Yeah, I can't not remember his name, but he's gonna be rolling those big quarter pound spliffs each day. I'm gonna try to get up there and be like, "Hey man, I got this concentrate. You know, fucking throw that in there and fucking
get it really rolling
into one snake, and we'll just build like a Reese's peanut butter cup and just pack it right in the middle and just let it ooze all into the thing, or like roll a snake in it, or have one big donut, or if he even wants to. It's up to him. It's his thing, but definitely down to contribute some concentrate to make one of those days an infused motherfucker.
That should be litty.
Quarter pound infused pre-roll. Somebody gonna get high.
Someone gonna get super baked, bro.
So how long do you do this now?
Oh, we usually do it till 10, but I think we're gonna wrap it up at 9:30 today. I gotta go DoorDash at 10:30.
I don't think so. Oh, sorry.
And we've covered quite a bit of news today. What do we got another song to play? Too Many featuring Steezy by Prince Lockett. Oh, we got to wait until after these ads. So, what's your plans for the weekend? Just work?
What do you mean by ads? Oh, can you hear something I can't hear?
No. I just seen the thing say
this
ad
weekend,
1 of 2.
I'm gonna go to work and do some things, and then I'm gonna go home and make some foods.
No Labor Day plans?
Work. Yeah, I have to work. We just talked about this. So I can. Labor Day's next week.
Doesn't mean you're not gonna barbecue or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna go home either today or tomorrow. I'm gonna make some ribs, and then the other day, whatever day I don't decide to do the ribs.
I just remembered I got a dinner I gotta go to tonight.
Caribbean jerk chicken.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then another night I'm gonna roast a turkey. I know that sounds weird, but I want roasted turkey and mashed potatoes and stuffing. That sounds good.
You can't wait another 2 months?
I'll have it done too, but...
Alright, we ready? Alright, let's go with this. Too Many featuring Steezy.
Why am I fucking up now? I just gotta catch the vibe. For real. Damn.
We don't take no
Remember that party last time, Blake? Steezy, huh? Yeah. Cause I took 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. How this nigga still alive? Damn. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. How the fuck this nigga driving? Man, I could probably walk the line, but I ain't walking straight. I pop a molly all the time just to stay up late. I'm breathing fast off the shit. I pop another one, man. I think I was too quick. Cause my body heating up, it's hard to calm down. It's like my eyes the only thing that they could talk about. Is that a bottle, man? Watch how I'ma bring it down. Is that me, or is the molly talking now? That nigga sweating, someone passed Aquafina. His eyes roll back, I swear to God, I think them drugs, they got him dreaming. And I don't think he should've mixed it with the drinking. This what I get if I been geeking on the weekend for no reason, shit. Cause I took 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. How this nigga still alive? Damn. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. How the fuck this nigga driving?
I'm whipping round the block hot. Got my little ass on the chop block. Got my favorite Glock in the glove box. Putting in work, homie, yeah, it's non-stop. I'ma party till I'm dead, till the day that I drop off. Shorty on the line, you could go and check my car log. Grew up on the chain, homie, yeah, I am that big though. Red rose, the way I be coming off. Tossing these dudes round like a fucking head toss. Smoke 10 blunts, homie, yeah, my lungs be pissed off. Shooting shots, you ain't aiming with the pistol. Wildin' in this bitch, we them wild horse. say you want the smoke, all I'm seeing is the fog.
Cause I just 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. How this nigga still alive? Damn. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. How the fuck this nigga driving?
Rolling, rolling good. Rolling, rolling, rolling good. Off that, rolling, rolling, off that Molly. Rolling, rolling, off that Molly. Rolling good.
Shit.
Rolling good.
I'm a little fucked up right now.
Rolling good off that Molly.
I don't even think they understood that I fucking
Cause I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck, man, it's getting hard to fucking concentrate. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. How the fuck this nigga lock? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. How the fuck this nigga driving?
Damn.
Oh, probably. Yeah. I could probably throw around.
Yeah, like, I can bring it to tomorrow. I don't.
We'll see.
I don't want
I gotta get my dashes up.
Yeah, I don't want you to.
I gotta get my dashes up so I can dash this week for more money for Hempfest.
If you can't dash, then whatever, fool. Or throw. So we're gonna do another dab, and then we're gonna fucking get on out of here. Because nobody else wanted to hang out with us today, because they're all hanging out with their families doing their thing. But they'll listen to us when they get back.
It takes time.
I'm remembering that people listen to us down the road, if you cannot tell.
Is this one actually what it's labeled?
What?
GMO?
Yeah. Sorry, I use other slicks. I don't like the waste things. You should see my top drawer in my bathroom. It's like a drawer of multiple layers of different slicks.
I know, that's why I asked.
What we gonna do tonight, Shann?
Same thing we do every night, Dallas. Dab the world.
I was already planning on ending it there. It's easier Saturday morning. But
I feel like after the year marker, we'll start seeing more live viewers.
Oh well, and definitely during the winter.
Yeah, definitely during the winter.
But this will be the last show until next week because.
Yep.
Be at Hempfest.
We'll be at Hempfest. Dude, and I like that. Like, once we get up to Hempfest, we're disconnected from everything, and it's just, it's not work. It's friends chilling.
All it is. Well, I mean,
like getting to hang out at the around the fire with you, Justin, and everybody else, and
yeah. Hopefully, he gets
this
shit figured out.
Yeah, that shit was badass.
I can't wait. A bunch of other people are coming up that I didn't think were gonna make it. That I met last year. We hung out with Got Fest. I know Brittany and Zach will be up there. Hopefully Brandon and Stormy can make it. Andrew, Jill, Tristan, they're gonna be there. Vinny and Carla and Shelly, Aaron, everybody. Fuck, I could go on forever. That's why I'm glad I always show up like a day early.
Yeah.
Because then I can kind of start talking about the people that are already there. Because fuck, Alicia and I will just be walking and all
I would
those
leave Thursday right after I get off of work, but I gotta wait for my brother to get off work.
I tell you, he's walking.
He's walking.
You gotta be ready. I had this shit planned out.
Right.
It'd be weird without Robbie.
Yeah. He's all bummed out that he doesn't get to go.
Oh, I'm sure he is. But
he's bummed out that he doesn't get to go back for fucking like 3 years.
Don't do stupid shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I can't even get a fucking pipe charge Otherwise, I'll lose my worker's badge and I can't do what I do. So I really gotta watch what I do. Also, this isn't like my cup holder, and this isn't like my passenger seat. So, like, but
what should we play to take us out?
Let's take me up to the ball game. I just gotta shut down. It'd be funny. Facebook just lost you.
Oh, that'd be so fucked up.
Baseball season's over. Is it? No.
No, they're just starting.
Whatever.
They're just starting their championship shit, whatever that's called.
Yeah, another fucking 900 games.
Yeah.
One thing I never
It's
understood.
fucking ridiculous how many games they have.
62 games. And then you go into...
No, it's like 200 and something, I
Well,
thought.
I know. Well, it's 162 just regular season.
Oh
Just
my God.
regular season. Just fucking regular season. Unless they added more. But then you got, like, basketball that plays, like, 2 months of regular season, and then the whole rest of it's all playoffs and finals and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, and then you got football that does a preseason. Like, just add those 4 games. What's a preseason? Make that shit count.
Well, that's when you play your.
Off,
That's when you play your
come
second.
back and see what you fucking do.
That's when you play your second strings.
Like football, soccer. They
Football.
have warm-ups and internationals and friendlies during their off season to stay in tune, and then they just come back and they do 2 different seasons. And those guys run straight like 20 plus miles minimum a game, and that's just like 45 minutes.
Football.
Break. 45 minutes over with. Not this fucking, let's take a time out and let's do this. Like, just get out there, fucking play the game, and get it over.
We clearly see what sport he likes.
Oh, and hockey. That's another one. That's my favorite. Well, that and football.
There was this one night my niece was all, let's play hockey. And I was all right, let's play hockey. And I all tackle her. She's all, you're not playing hockey. I was all, yeah, huh?
Sport checking, I guess, at its finest. There's a snowboard for her to fall into. That's all that is.
Oh, it was so funny.
Yeah, I've been a Colorado Avalanche fan since they were a team.
I was all, time to fight! And then I'd tackle her. Oh, fuck.
You're mean.
Alright, what song we got? What song we got, DJ?
You're gonna hear some music, and then we're fucking leaving you. Because you left us. You were never here. Just joking, we love you.
Oh, dude, I really had somebody text me, when is Hemp Fest? I want to go.
Next weekend, get up there.
Have you not watched the last, 10 shows?
6, 7, 8. It's up in Lolo, Montana. I think tickets for all 3 days are like $150 plus $150 for a camping pass.
Oh, no, it's...
Yeah, I thought 3 days was like $150. And then a car pass is $20.
No, it's like $300 for a camping pass.
No, that's for an in-venue. In-venue camping is $300. A camping spot is like $150.
No, it was $200 for a camping spot. $300 for in-venue.
That doesn't sound right. We can't leave on false information here.
1 second, guys. We'll get it pulled back up.
I thought because it was a total of $300 to go for 3 days in camp, so it was $100 a day to go fucking see all that shit and hang out. Which
No, 'cause
really
the
isn't.
prices went up. Remember?
Yeah, that is going up. It used to be just like $150 and it included camping, and then Cup Fest was like $80. But
okay, so you got your 1 day admissions.
Yeah,
are
$60 a piece.
60, 60, and 50.
No camping.
And that's no camping.
And 50 is because Sunday
Your
was
3 day admission is 150. Your 3 day general admission RV
is 300.
Is 300, and your 3 day general admission campsite 200.
Oh, okay, shit.
In venue campsite with power 800. 3 day in venue stage side 300. VIP experience 250. Car pass 50. Cabin camp and early arrival $1,000.
I got that.
Fucking savage.
It was actually $1,200 when I paid for it.
Savage.
Yeah, well, I got it all early, and then all of a sudden it was $1,000. I'm like, God damn it. I always buy early. I never like because then if you wait, then you're just late and you don't get to go or you don't get a cabin. Like we always have tickets because Alicia does yoga and shit, so I'm not worried about ever any of that. Like I'm always gonna be there. Like
yeah.
And next year, there's plans. We gotta talk to Shelly and Aaron again and stuff. But Alicia and I should be
just running the whole dab station.
Whole dab concentrate the whole time. Minus when she has to go do yoga, so I'll just be in there for like.
Well, isn't that just on Sunday?
Yeah, depending. I mean, like I said, as it grows, so does her time slots.
Oh.
Originally, it was always just Sunday morning. That was it. First class, it was like 10 people. Maybe 15, 20, somewhere. It wasn't that big, you know. And then next year, it grew. And then they had Cup Fest, and that shit rained so hard, that whole fucking front stage was like a marsh. So we had to go do it on the other side.
Savage, dude.
Almost in your weed.
Right.
Hey, come here. Come here.
The audience doesn't want to see your butt.
But, and then last year Hemp Fest. It was really good. Cup Fest this year, it was a good turnout. I mean, there wasn't a lot of... For the turnout at Cup Fest, it was a great turnout. And this year it's going to be nice, warm, and toasty, and a nice day. And she's got 2 classes now, so I'm hoping to see like 50. I keep going. I might just go over there and start knocking on tents. Like, you got to go bend. Let's go out here. Come on.
You got to go bend.
You know, so
guys, it's ganja yoga time. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, so that's why I try to bring treats and RSO and stuff so people can relax and then also get the full relaxing because it is ganja yoga, you know.
So on that note, guys, here is That's Me by Prince Lockett, and we'll be heading out after this song.
Peace out.
Life been moving too fast, I gotta hold up. Anything I'm doing, man, you know I gotta show up. Put the pedal to the metal, make it gas, you know I'ma blow up. They already know that it's me. I got a iced out roller, I'm a iced out stoner. They try to tell me bring it down, but I could never slow up. Only way to go up, that's why I still pull up. But they already know that it's me. Hit the mall and spend a couple bands for my fam. Roll it up, blow it out, and then I hit that shit again. My lady get a little worried about all the money I spend. Get a bag, spend it quick, now it's gone in a win. I'm spending hella money, but I'm always quick to make it fit. In 2023, I went and bought a house and bought a wheel. In 2024, I ain't gonna be worried about that shit. Cause 2024, I'm gonna be making this shit my year. Iced out roller, I'm iced out stoner. They try to tell me bring it down, but I can never slow up. Only way to go up, that's why I still pull up. But they already know that it's me. Life been moving too fast, I gotta hold up. Anything I'm doing, man, you know I gotta show up. Put the pedal to the metal, make it gas, you know I'ma blow up. They already know that it's me. I got a iced out roller, I'm a iced out stoner. They try to tell me bring it down, but I could never slow up. Only way to go up, that's why I still pull up. But they already know that it's me.
Been about time that we're going away. Been about time, it's a whole nother day. Put the heat on to the Tetons with the neon you can lean on. Never get beat on, hey. but you don't even listen, huh? But you're not even wishing, huh? You just keep on fishing, huh? Wonder where we go, we don't even know, huh? You hit me like a megaton. You hit me like a megaton. You hit me like a megaton. Watch it on a jumbotron. Hit me like a megaton. Watch it on a jumbotron. Hit me like a megaton. Dreams, 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 dreams. On fire, fire. Dreams, 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 dreams. On fire, fire.
Yeah, living life with never fearing of it. Take a bite and chew it 'cause you love it. I've been inside a